And he's like, yo, I want to go to the tunnel. So we went out. And we ran into Ice Cube and LL Cool J, and that's when that beef was going on.
Oh, shit.
Eazy's like, I'm going to walk to the hotel. I never seen him again. You know, he got pneumonia. He passed away. Now, if they're inside the music industry, they're going to know and understand your lifestyle, because our lifestyle is weird. No one knows our lifestyle until you walk our lifestyle. But to each his own. If you want a girl that's in the music industry, she might understand it more. But then you might need some hard time, and she's on the road for 3 months.
Yeah, or I might meet somebody that didn't hit it before, or some old silly ass story and shit.
Yeah, it's rough, man.
Yeah, it's rough, man. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do, dog.
How many guys you been with? I can handle it. No, God, just throw it out there.
Well, there were
4? Damn. 4?
Yo, what up? It's Steve Lobel, CEO of eazy-e Entertainment. Shout out, Thisis50.com. We working.
Just be a motherfucking man. Just be a man.
Be yourself at all times, man.
Don't be no bitch. Don't be no bitch.
Nipsey Hussle, me and my partner Big U discovered Nipsey Hussle. That's a fact. It's fact. Nipsey was doing his thing, but that's a fact. No disrespect to no one else. I'm going to my grave with that. I had Felly Fell play his first record. Bullets Ain't Got No Name. My partner Big U came home from the penitentiary after 14 years and said, I'm from 60s and I want to get in the music industry. And we went and tried to look for music, and he was giving me music. And then he brought me this thing called Slauson Boys, and I listened to it. I'm like, yo, who's this kid? He says, I don't know, I got to ask the homies. And he came back and said his name is Nipsey Hussle. I'm like, damn, that name is amazing. And there's a Nipsey Russell. I said, I want to see what he looks like. So we went to the hood, to the liquor store, and pulled out this DVD with this hanger from the bulletproof thing in the liquor store. Pulled it out, went back to his house, watched the DVD, and I'm like, wow, this guy looks like Snoop. I got to meet this kid. And Nipsey pulled up. And after that, it was amazing. I loved the kid. I loved his persona. I loved everything about him. And no one knew who he was at the time outside of his neighborhood. And I went to every label, and they all said, nah, man. They were all nervous. And those same A&Rs called years later after the buzz and all the things that we did together. Yo, I want to sign him. I want to get involved with him. And I'm like, wow, that's what I mean about, you know, being a follower or a leader. And I'm a white guy from New York, and I'm part of some West Coast movement was real. Not no fake gang banging, not no fake man. Nipsey was 100. Big U was 100. And, you know, we got him an Adidas deal, and he was in Bone Thugs and Harmony's movie. I Tried, and was doing movies within Rain. And we were going on tour, and, I mean, Nip will tell you, we went on a 42-city tour with Game and J-Rock, and Kendrick Lamar was the hype man for J-Rock. And I would tell Kendrick stories on the road and give him advice. When he sees me now, he salutes me.
Cut. Time out. I think I just heard you say that Kendrick Lamar was a hype man for J-Rock.
Yeah. And he was rapping too back then, but he was came on with J-Rock. And they were in a van traveling around the country. Game was on his bus. Me and Nipsey were on a Winnebago, deep as hell, cripped out. And everybody else was, you know, blood, red. And it was a 42-city tour in like 41 days. And Nip was like, man, I'm ready to go home. And he calls me Maniac Lobel. He's like, all right, Steve. I'm like, yo, we got to stay, man. We got to keep our word. And we did that whole tour. A lot of people went home, but we stayed on that tour. And we did that tour, and it was a great experience because Nipsey went around the whole country.
That's nuts, dog. Like, do you have any regrets?
Yeah. Yeah. My regret is this. My mother passed away 2.5 years ago. And when I buried my mom, I can't be mad who was there. But when I turned around, I saw who was there. And I just said to myself, like, wow, I sacrificed a lot for a lot of people and did all this stuff. The least people could have did was show up. And made me wake up and realize, like, I regretted a lot of this stuff then. Because my mom was calling me for Thanksgivings and birthday parties. And I'm like, can't make it. I got to go to Israel with this one. And I got to go to the studio with this one. And it made me change now. So for the last 2 years, I'm like, it's got to be about me first. I got to enjoy life. And I wish I was able to see my mom one more time. Because I worked so hard and sacrificed so much, coming from nothing, and built this big house and all these things. She only came once. And I never made her a grandmother. I went to the cemetery and I went to see my mom and I spoke to her. I put some flowers out because her birthday's next week, but I won't be here. And I told her, I'm sorry, I'm sorry I didn't come back now, and I regret this and I regret that, and I'm sorry I didn't give you, grandchild. So that's my biggest regret, by not having balance. So anybody out there, have balance in your life, man, because if you don't have balance, sometimes you're not always happy. It's lonely at the top. I'm not married and have no kids. It's hard to trust. So that's a regret.
Dog, you just spoke to me like in so many different levels right there. I be doing that shit to my mama. I always tell her, yo, I try to make it next time. I did.
Nah, is your mom alive?
She's alive.
I don't want to hear next time. Take it from me, man, because when you lose her, you're going to wish you had that next time. Take it from someone who's been successful, who made money. I mean, obviously, everybody saw me on Millionaire Matchmaker because we were talking reality TV, and people, assume. I have money. I didn't have nothing. I worked for everything I got. Never robbed no one. Got a big house. Got all that stuff. It doesn't make me. This Rolex don't make me. My Benz don't make me. My house don't make me. Money don't make me. This is what makes me. And that's why I love J. Cole when he said he makes the chain don't make him. So you have all this stuff, but sometimes you're not happy because you don't have your family. And your family is your blood. They're always going to be there. Friends come and go. So if there is no next time, buddy. If your mother's alive, I don't care what you got going on, because money doesn't buy happiness. Money don't buy love. Money comes and goes, but family stays, history stays, and the right friends stay. Put family first, man. Take it from a guy. Trust me, man, because if I had my mother back, you could take everything, man. I just want to see her one more time. She died right in front of me. So, it's real, man. I have no problem saying real stuff. I'm a real guy. Confident. A lot of people don't want to express the truth. I'm always going to express truth. And that's why I'm working on my new reality show. People are chasing me, which I've never been chased before. I'm always chasing the next person. They're chasing me because they're like, you're not scared to show it. And I'm going to show the real deal Holyfield. And my book is going to name names eventually, because a lot of people in this industry are clowns. And there's a lot of great people in this industry. But I got a lot of stories for days.
What about the industry that you could do without completely? What do you hate about it?
The fake people. The people that say they're going to do something, they don't do it. The fake people say, call me, and they don't pick up the phone. Follow-up is everything. If I tell you I'm going to do something for you, and I'm going to meet you, then you expect that, and all we got is our word, I'm going to do it. But some people say they're going to do something, they don't do it. Or they make up an excuse. Just be real. Be a man at all times. And a lot of people don't be men at all times. So that's what I hate about the music industry. And the people want to follow. Oh, that label wants to sign it? I want to sign it. Let me compete with them now. Like, I just miss artist development, and I miss the days of people just keeping their word, man. I fear no one but God. So anything I'm saying it. Saying it.
Steve Lobel, is there anything you want to tell Thisis50 before we get up out of here?
I just want to say to everybody out there in life, hard work pays off. Patience and sacrifice equals success. Believe in God, no matter what your religion is, because God is always on our side. He puts us through everything, and everything happens for a reason. I want to shout out Thisis50.com for having me. Yourself, Jack, Jeremy. Shout out to everybody at 50 G Unit, Nelson, and 50, man, one of the realest. And just follow me on Twitter at Steve Lobel. Facebook, Steve Lobel. My company is eazy-e Entertainment. You can Google me. My Instagram is We Working. And, man, never give up. Never give up, man, because people always tend to give up. And then if they just didn't give up that one extra hour or one extra day or one extra week, God would have blessed you. Just stay positive, man. Stay around positive people. People are going to inspire you. People are going to help you. Because you are who you hang around with. Anybody's negative around you, lose their number. Don't hang around with them. And you know what? All that thugging and all that tough shit, you think is cool, but trust me, I know so many people never coming home. They would love their freedom. Freedom is priceless. Remember that. Freedom is priceless, man. And people get caught up in the choices they make and they regret it. So just try to stay focused and make the right choice and pick the right lane.
Like I always say, you just can't say you really something. You got to be Steve Lobel, man. We over and we out of here. Do you have something in mind? Y'all go to commercial. And don't kiss the moles in the mouth. Unless you got to.